Alright guys, starting off this video hauling a 450 Ford 6-liter Powerstroke in it. Got her hooked up to the old Dodge. Had to winch her on the trailer. She has a no start condition. So we are gonna get this thing towed back to the house and see what is going on with it. Made it to our favorite Chinese restaurant. Bailey can't wait. Now the next day, and we got the 6-liter home last night. Didn't mess with it very much. I think the batteries may be smoked in it from gentlemen trying to crank on it so long. I had it on the charger for like an hour and they held for like 5 seconds of cranking, so I may have to grab some batteries for today. But we are headed back from Indianapolis. We just picked up a new remanufactured MB 4500 for a pretty cool truck that's at the house. It's a 98 12 valve, manufactured in 97, but it's a 98 truck, so it has the new style dash, new style second gen, the second generation of dashes they put in the second gen, that is, and it's 12 valve, so they're always cool whenever you can get a hold of one of those to mess with. All right guys, made it back to the shop, and as you can see, we got our remanufactured MV 4500, and this is going to be going in this 98 12 valve. So like I said, pretty cool truck here, being a 98 12 valve. Seems like we come across a lot of these. And yeah, basically I didn't video much of it, but the other transmission that he got with the truck had a crack right in here in the case. And when I got to the supplier that I get these transmissions from, he said it's pretty common for them to crack right there, and he's seen it multiple times, but that anyways is where it was cracked. So we are going to get this thing on a transmission jack and fill it up with fluid and kind of go from there. Today's video sponsor, that is going to be Top Don. Once again guys, they are hooking up the videos here lately, and I want you guys to definitely go show them some love, because they are supporting the Dirty Diamond Diesel YouTube channel, and it's helping us out a lot. So sending us tons of cool products to try out, and this stuff's helping a lot. We're using these tools pretty much every day at this point. And yeah, so basically today we're using the TB 8000 battery charger. We just selected 12 volt normal and got the 6-liter charging. This is something that's probably going to take a while to charge up, so this is something we'll just leave for a couple hours while we are messing with getting that transmission ready to install. Right, guys, got that trans filled up with fluid and ready to install. I just need some help lifting this bed cap off before I can lift the truck up in the air. I've already got all the bracketry loose, and I went ahead and removed his tailgate. This has like an off-road extra wheel style tailgate. The customer did not want that, so I said, hey, I'll go ahead and remove it for you free of charge, because I can't lift it up anyway. So that worked out. Anyways, we got the 6-liter running, as you guys can hear. It's 2003 6.0 Powerstroke. This is an issue that might help some of you guys if you run across the 6-liter. This thing had a no start condition. Customer ran the batteries completely dead. Trying to crank on it, it just would not start. It would try to start kinda, but it wouldn't start. So at first we thought, okay, high pressure oil leak somewhere. Almost good enough oil pressure to start, but it wouldn't. It's actually a wiring harness issue with the thickum. There's 3 plugs that go into the thickum, and whenever I was shaking those around, I just started messing with them, shaking them really hard, and cranked the truck, and it eventually started up. So once we knew we had good oil pressure, that was the second thing that we checked. And if I get up there and shake it, and I'll show you guys where I'm talking about, I'm gonna try and talk over the engine. Right in there. Those 3 plugs that go to that thickum. And also keep in mind, there's electricity run through this stuff, so be careful guys. I mean, with it running. I did it with it running and shook it and could actually get the engine to shut off. and it's also given us a weird idle and sometimes a misfire on a couple of the injectors. So yeah, we just have to figure out if it's the Fickum itself. I have another one we can swap on, see if the issues still stay the same, and if that doesn't fix it, then it's going to be likely just a wiring harness issue that goes into the Fickum. So yeah, that's where we're at on the 6-liter, but she is running again, and she's pretty healthy minus that. It sounds kind of weird idling, but if you have the wires right in the perfect spot, it would idle fine. So should be able to get that taken care of relatively easy. I got all of the parts laid out for this 98. Once again, guys, like I said, 98 12 valve. Woo dog. I think, honestly, I'll have to check the VIN, but this is a Holy Grail truck. Gosh, we have a lot of these on the channel. This is actually, well, I don't know. The doors don't open. Oh, it's so weird. You're hearing me talk about this Holy Grail. What everyone's talking about is a 2nd gen Dodge, 5-speed manual, short bed, extended cab short bed. It has to have the manual in it. It's a 12 valve though. See, it's got this dash, but this is actually a 12 valve engine. So I don't know. You guys leave your comments down below if this is a Holy Grail or not, because the door does not open in the rear, which is actually kind of weird to see these, because some of them they do, some of them they don't. If you guys remember Aaron Collins' truck that we did a trans rebuild in, it was actually the Loud and Proud giveaway truck. He had a similar truck, and his wasn't a manual, so that didn't technically make it the Holy Grail, but the doors open on his. On this one, the doors didn't open at all. So I think that's just really interesting, honestly. It's interesting, it's weird, it confuses a lot of people, but to my best knowledge, guys, so in 1998, that's whenever Dodge switched the, gosh, I apologize if you guys are tired of hearing me talk. I just think this is interesting. I want to talk to you guys about it. If not, you can click off video, I guess. It's been a lot of talking in this video, I get that. But it's pretty interesting that Dodge, I'm pretty sure, manufactured the 12 valve Cummins in this body style until 98 in March. And then they switched to manufacturing them to a 24 valve. So April of 1998, they started putting 24 valves in them, and those had some small problems when they came out with them, with the blocks and the fuel pumps and all that. But anyways, so that was the latest that you could get a 12 valve, and it still had the new dash. Anyways, guys, I know that's a lot of rambling. I guess I can just show you the engine. You just want to hear me talk. Another easy way to identify if you have like a true 98 engine in your truck harness anyways is the pin, the plug that goes to the tachometer is it's like a flat plug instead of a round. If it's a round, it's a pre-98 engine. These engines, this will have the biggest injection pump that you can get. This is the 215 manual pump. This is the biggest injection pump you could get on a 12 valve is in this truck. So they do run fairly well when you turn them up. And then the coolant sensor, if I remember right, I'm trying to think where they put them in these. The coolant sensors in these trucks are in a different location than the other trucks. All right, guys, me and Mason just wrapped up the install of this inboard. Well, kind of. I'm still gonna put that back in, but let's go ahead and show them what we found. Dude, that thing is literally like a freaking ship horn. It's so low pitched. Give everyone give a little toot. Unit, but we're gonna throw this plastic back in. All this stuff's tightened up. We're gonna take this. You want it? You want the thing? That's a weird spot to put it though. It's a garage door opener is what that is. All right, guys, I don't know the last time this truck has ran, so I'm just letting it run for a little bit, kind of build up some heat before we take off. It is like 80 degrees out, but this truck has sat for a while, so I want to let it run for a little bit, feel the brakes out, make sure everything feels good before I take it down the road, because like I said, this thing was brought to me, obviously taken apart, and we just put it all together, but shifter feels good. Looks like we got all the gears. Feels real nice. Nice disengagement. Got the compressor running for a little bit on the old tutor toot. So guys, for a truck that literally was in the back 40 last week, taken apart, spare parts, we've got it together and we realized this truck's really nice. It does have some body rust, but like interior wise, like show them the dash, like it's got some small cracks, but we got the air conditioning going. It's got ice cold AC. The truck has 370,000 miles on it, and hopefully it'll go a lot longer. But back out here onto this road, and we will run her through the gears.
Second gen.
I haven't drove a second gen in a while. What's the last second gen? I don't even remember the last time I drove a second gen, honestly. That's kind of messed up. Bring second gens back, make them great again. See, the question is, do the gauges line up? Like over here? Nah, they didn't hook those up right. People. So far, so good. Trans feels good. We're gonna put some miles on before we give it back. Also want to check everything else out on the truck. Man, the air conditioning is crispy, isn't it? Yeah, that's
I'm just trying to see what I'm feeling in my feet.
You feel something in your feet?
Right control arm.
Control arm bushing maybe? I think the brakes feel kind of weird. It sat for a while though, I mean.
It's probably that light is probably ABS light. Does it have ABS? It's got ABS. Close up the video. I want to show you guys something real quick. Entirely, almost all the questions can be answered in this booklet. So everything you need to know about anything in the world is in this packet right here. Anything. What do we got here? Alright, let's just get a little peek right here, Mason. Just a little peek. That's all you guys get to see right there. You're gonna have to come back for the next video. Be sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Leave a like down below, leave a comment, let us know what you guys think. And yeah, like I said, be sure to subscribe. We are gonna be doing a giveaway starting next week. We're gonna give this cat away. All you have to do is just like, subscribe, and we're just gonna ship one of you guys this cat. So, no, I'm just kidding. That was just a joke. All right, guys, I wanted to wait until I was eligible to meet the timeline to be able to I said I was going to run the giveaway on the jump pack for a week. Well, at this point, it's been a week by the time I post this, so who's going to be winning this JS3000 Top Don Jump Surge Jump Pack? We already have another one of these. We've been using the crap out of it, and it is really handy. And the winner is going to be Corbin Cadera. Instagram is C_Cadera. Check your DM, my man. We are going to be sending you the jump pack. Just need to get some info from you, and we will send this thing right to your door. So, appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching, and we will be doing another giveaway coming up very soon. It's going to be something a little bit cooler than this, but I mean, it's hard to get cooler than free. I mean, free is always awesome. So, but we are going to be giving something away. So, like I said, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next one.